What's up, guys? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed, amazing day, just as amazing as you. Today, we're gonna talk about a topic that I love. I'm so passionate about. And just a quick disclaimer, I am no expert. This is just what I went through with my life, in my lifetime, in my 30 years of life. And I just want to share with you, just for purposes of encouragement, just to inform, to just enjoy this talk that I'm about to have with you guys. So let's get into the video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all those things, and share this video so we can encourage others and inform others as well. Guys, we're on the road to 500. I was so happy, you have to celebrate the small things. I was so happy to see that I have 145 subscribers now, and we're on the road, guys. We're on the road. I am celebrating that 145 because I know more is coming. I saw that 97.3% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you watch these videos, you've seen this video, please subscribe, comment, like. It helps out the channel a lot. And I also welcome suggestions, any video suggestions you guys have for me, so that I can just put out some amazing content for you guys. So let's get into this video. You guys are just gonna get authentic things on here from me. I live my life authentic, or I strive to live my life as authentic as I can be, just for realness. There's too much fake in this world not to be real. So I'm gonna start off with a story of my life. So I'm 30 years old, as some of you may know. Just turned 30. I'm just joking, but really not. I'm 30 years old, guys. Hey, it's me, Shay. So I'm gonna start off with a story of my life. When I started off having friends, like childhood friends, sometimes it's forced friendships, and I had a pretty good friend circle when I was younger, about 7 to 8 years old, and I was loving life. I was going to parties, going to sleepovers. Okay, not sleepovers, but going to parties, and friends inviting me to parties and stuff. And then I grew up. Just joking. And then all of a sudden, it seemed like friends were becoming more and more scarce. A lot of things went out about me when I was younger. I was probably too quiet for people, so they thought they would label me a problem child. But I am not a problem child, or I was not a problem child, because I refused to wear that, and my parents also refused to accept that time. So shout out to my parents as well. To my mom, she's amazing. My dad is also amazing, and my grandma, who I grew up with most of the time. So when I was about 9 years old, I was in grade 3 at the time. I had this friend, and that was the first day that I started developing mental health issues, and that was like the very beginning. And I had this friend and she was friends with another girl, and I, in my head, I think they were speaking about me. And so an incident happened, and her parents were like, no, you can't be friends with our daughter and stuff like that. Okay, so it started there. And then as the years went by, I felt like people was trying to stay away from me for some reason. And I was like, what's happening? Why am I not getting any friends? And I spent grade 6, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, I had no friends. Grade 8 as well, no friends. Grade 9, I only went up to grade 9. Grade 10, I had no friends. And I was like pretty much a loner at that point. But for some reason I just like, okay, I'm a loner, I'm just gonna read the Bible. Don't know why I chose the Bible, I just chose it. But anyway, I'm saved today, praise God. And I was like, ended up thinking, yo, I'm never gonna have friends, because what is happening? Everybody's just... And that's when my mental issues started becoming more and more severe, because now I thought that like everybody was rejecting me, nobody wanted to be friends with me, and at the same time I hated the sound of my voice. So I did not speak to anybody, because I felt like whenever I spoke, people would just randomly laugh for some reason. I'm like, what? But anyway, yeah. So I've had pretty much a struggle with friends. And then when eventually good friends started coming on, I was like hanging on to them, because I was afraid I was gonna lose those friends. And yeah, I had a really bad self-esteem or self-image about myself, and I just didn't like myself at all at the time. And now I love myself. And then I started getting friends. Well, I started off with being friends with my cousins. That didn't end. That didn't go well. Although we were playing, and then I wanted to do what they were doing, because I thought that it was gonna allow me to get more friends. I wanted to fit in with them. So I started drinking just because they were drinking. I started smoking when I was away from home, just for a little bit. I found out I did not like it, and I was like, nah, this is not me. I even tried to change my name a few days. There was Shelly, there was... I don't even remember all the names, but there was... I know Shelly was one of them. Don't know what else. And then I started going online, started seeking for people online. I was like, okay, so South Africans don't want to be friends with me. South Africans don't want to be friends with me. I want to go live in America. I know, like, cause actually, since I was 5, I wanted to live in America, because my grandma that went without me one time to New York. She went to Harvard. Don't know if she studied there or she went on a trip, something like that. And because I was very much a omakant in Afrikaans, a grandma's child, I really wanted to go to America ever since then. and I became super obsessed with America. So, and I was like, South Africans don't want to be friends with me. Let's make online friends. And I made online friends. I still have that one friend today still. And I was like, okay, cool, I have online friends, yay. But I still felt alone, and I had a friend back in Pretoria, which is about 18 hours drive by bus, depends on like the route and everything to go. And I only saw her every few years. There was even one point of time where I forgot her name because I was so young when I last saw her. But I'm so close with her family, so I'm so thankful for that as well. Even though we are not friends, I'm so close with her family. And yeah, it's been a journey of friendship, guys. So I had that friend, and then that was a friendship that I was holding on to, and I was just like, this is my only friend. Like, where am I gonna get friends again if I let go of this friendship? Because it wasn't a good friendship for me at the time. I was a very negative person and obviously going through mental health struggles. So I feel like she was affected by that greatly and sort of pulled away from me. Even though we did see each other every other year, I felt like that just made her pull away. Yeah, so I had to let go of that friendship. Oh, you still here? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. It really helps out the channel. Road to 500, let's go. Righto, we back. So I want to start off by reading one of my favorite scriptures in Ecclesiastes 4, chapter 4, from verse 9 to 10, and then verse 12 as well. So it says, 2 are better than 1, because they have a good return for their work. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. But pity the man who falls and has no one to help him up. Verse 12. Though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 is not quickly broken. What I like in this other version that I'm going to put up here, it says that 2 can stand back to back. So the other one always has your back. That brings me to what the Bible also says, guys. That brings me back also to what the Bible says about it's not good for man to be alone. And that can mean different things. Same as a scripture, it can be for different types of relationships as well. Man, woman, and then friendships. It could mean that, so what it means is that man, it's not good for man to be alone. So you have heard the saying, no man is an island, because nobody on this earth is without someone. We need people in our lives, although we don't need people, we need them in our lives. We need people that we can journey with together on this road. And just like it says, if one falls down, there's nobody to because I'm no longer friends with that people. But that brings me to the part where some friendships are seasonal, some friendships last forever. They become your aunties to your kids. they become like your sisters. Like you're not gonna shake them. You're not gonna get them. Like my one friend said that no matter how much I try, not that I try, no matter how much I try, I'm not getting rid of her. That's a sister friend. That's a sister friend. And then you get friends where, and then you get a friend, which is not a friend. It's just somebody you bring to you, somebody you say hi to. You're happy to see every time you pass by. Because friendship, to me, I truly value relationships in general. I take them very seriously. Not but seriously, serious. I truly value my friends, and I will let them know that I appreciate you. You are awesome. I let them know that because that's just in my heart. I truly love people in general, but I love my friends. And I let them know that you mean a lot to me. It means a lot that we can carry each other, be there for one another, pray for one another. And I just love it. I love that I get to spend time with friends. I get to go out with them. I'm sorry, don't know why I just stuck on my tongue. We can get together. We can speak about. We don't even know what we speak about. We just speak, and we can speak and speak and speak. So I wouldn't say that I'm an extrovert, depending on who I'm around. Well, I'm very much extroverted in front of the camera, so sometimes introverted moments would be. But yeah, I say that I'm both. Depends on which way you want. So I can't be with somebody that's quiet. Because I'm also a quiet person, because I don't just speak just for the sake of speaking. When I say something, I want to be intentional with what I'm saying, even if it's just I want a conversation to flow. Basically, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, I love friendships. I had amazing friends and that I thought were forever, but they were just seasonal. And guys, this as well. But anyway, so friends, God is so intentional. Like when you ask God to bless you with friends, He will put people on your path that's gonna help you towards your destiny. So I had this one friend, a friend that God blessed in my life after I let go of this friendship, this childhood friendship of my friend in Victoria. I had this awesome friendship after that, where I slept over often, not often, but yeah, I slept over a lot, and we had the best time with gifts and stuff, and always helping me out when I needed something. Not that I'm saying I was expecting it, but just helping me out by buying me like clothes and stuff. I had clothes. Let me just clarify, I had clothes, but she just helped me out because I was just there one day and I had a fracture. And she bought me our outfits, like hoodie, pants, shoes, and I'm so grateful for that. And even with my fracture, I went to her in the house and stayed, and she really helped me out. When I would shower, she would put my foot in a plastic bag because I couldn't get it, etc., etc. That was the one friend that I had, and I was like, wow, she's such a blessing, and I got to impact her life as well. So that's the thing, that you won't just be impacted, but you will impact your friend's life. So that's something that's very, very awesome, where you get to impact each other's life. It's adding value. What are you adding to your friendship? And what is your friend adding to you guys' friendship? That's something that's really important, because you shouldn't just be friends for the sake of being friends. Yes, you love this person, but how are you guys carrying each other? How are you encouraging each other when that friend is feeling down? Can you carry that friend? Not physical carry, I mean like carry, the spiritual sense, and yeah, in a spiritual sense, carry the person. And I think friends are amazing. Actually, my prayer to God was that I've always wanted this in my life. So I've always like, Lord, I need somebody to. I really want this, not I need somebody, but I really want the sister. And He really truly blessed me with friends like those. And even my current friend right now, friends, I should say friends. My current friends right now, they are truly like sisters to me. Love them so much. And I won't say their names. Yeah, and then, guys, just be yourselves. Just be, when you have friends, don't make sure that you guys are living authentic lives, that you don't try to be like each other, that you guys just be yourself by yourself. So I had to learn a lot on how to like not be like everybody else, because my family, like I said, I'm gonna be authentic on here. A lot of my family members, not a lot of them, but some of my family members compared me a lot to my cousins and everything, and that made me want to be like them, and that spilled over to others as well, people that weren't even family members, like friends. I wanted to be a lot like them, and when I saw people online, like so many people get influenced by social media, I wanted that those people's lives. I wanted to be like them. Like, if I could be anybody other than myself, I know that I would be happy. But now I'm being true, authentic self, knowing who I am, knowing my identity in Christ, which is important. You need to know who you are. Then you will not even think about wanting to be somebody else, because you love yourself. You get to know yourself. You get to know, most importantly, you get to know who Christ is within you. You have it in you. You get to know who He is in you, and to know that you will not be shaken, and that you get to be your authentic self. And I love my life like that. I love being transparent with people. I like being transparent with people. I like being real, genuine, and I expect the same from others, so that's why I pray for people in my life, and I know that I will get people like that if I pray for them. So yes, thank you guys for watching this. Like I said, I just wanted to encourage you guys, dearly. Give on talks on what friendship is. I just allow this video to just flow. That's the best thing to do, because you never know, change might come out. Little change nuggets. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. My subscribers, and to those not subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. It's right here. The little subscribe button down below, somewhere down below, and hit the bell so you can get notifications of each time I post a video. And comment down below. Give me some suggestions, guys. I'm gonna do fun videos as well, so not just serious videos. I'm gonna do some fun videos as well. I'm gonna do taste testing. Hoping to do taste testing video in the next video. So yeah, be prepared for that, and subscribe, share, comment, all those good stuff. I love you guys.